Hey everybody, welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase. My name is Austin and today we're going to be doing a Would You Rather video. We recently got an email from Emily, one of the persons we first did these Would You Rather questions off of, and today I'm just going to be doing some of her Would You Rather questions. Feel free to play along with me as we go through all these questions. It's always fun to theorize what you would rather do in these different KotLC situations. But before we get into this Would You Rather video, make sure to like this video if you do like Would You Rathers and you want to see more of this type of content on our channel. And make sure to comment down below as you play along what your answers to these Would You Rathers would be, because I'd love to see what you guys think about these different questions, because they could go really either way in a lot of them. And also guys, we're getting so close to 11,000 subscribers, so make sure check down below if you guys are subscribed, because we really need your help to get to 11,000 subscribers. It's another big milestone that we really want to achieve, so if you guys could help us out there, go check down below if you're subscribed. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the first Would You Rather question. Alright, the first question is, would you rather play Base Quest or tackle Bramble? And this is a very good question because I actually played Base Quest before and it's really fun. I've never played tackle Bramble and we've really not received that much information on it. If I was to rather play one game, I would rather play Base Quest 100% of the time. It's like a really cool team game, and you know, you work with a team to try and capture someone's flag, and there's 2 people defending and 2 people attacking. And we actually tried to record this video, me, Troy, Joey, and Sophia. We actually tried to record a video like this, and we did record it, and it was really fun, but we couldn't really edit it together that well because there was a lot of chaos and a lot of running around. So it's definitely a really fun game. I definitely recommend you guys go out and play it. It's super fun. So yeah, I would definitely go with Base Quest here. Let's get on to the next Would You Rather question. Alright, our next one is, would you rather work at the Sanctuary where they have all the special animals, or would you rather work at Slurps and Burps with Councillor and Dex? I think for this one, to be honest, I'm not really like an animal person, and the Sanctuary is a lot of work with animals and making sure to maintain species that are close to extinction and something like that. But I think I'd rather work at Slurps and Burps because I think that it's more like a fun atmosphere. I'm more of a hands-on person, and Slurps and Burps is like making potions and making all that different stuff that Councillor and Dex do. And like I think like working under Councillor would be pretty cool. Like he would be a cool boss to have. So I would rather work at Slurps and Burps. I'm sure that this is probably more people would rather work at the Sanctuary, but that's just me. But yeah, let's get on to the next Would You Rather question. Alright, next one is, would you rather the new KotLC movie be live action or animated? We already know that it's going to be live action, but this is kind of like if you had a choice, and if I had the choice, I would choose live action. I definitely love live action movies the best. I don't really watch that many animated movies, but I just think that the KotLC kind of feel is more live action to me, because imagine what you could do with all the CGI and all the special effects. Like I think you could do a lot, because there's a lot of different abilities in KotLC, and of course there'll be a lot in the KotLC movie. But just like imagine like a KotLC scene, like imagine like the splotching tournament with like Sophie and Fitz in live action when they go against each other and they slam against the wall, and like all the different special effects you can have. I think that it's going to be a great movie live action, but definitely you can do a lot of stuff animated, but I just think that me personally, I would rather it live action. Alright, so let's get on to the next question. Alright, so the next question is, would you rather go to school at Foxfire or would you rather go to school at Exilium? And this is the question that we've had in the past, and I actually said Exilium in the past, but now I'm going to actually change my mind and I'm going to go with Foxfire, because I think that Foxfire, although it's more about training your ability rather than your skills, which Exilium does, and that's why I did like Exilium more. But you just have to think, Foxfire is so prestigious, and it's a school that everyone wants to go in, and I'm sure that you'll be a lot more comfortable in Foxfire than Exilium. I think you do learn a little bit of skills, like in gym class they learned a little bit of telekinesis, so there is a little bit of practice of skills, and there's like a lot of people there. It's like a really awesome community Foxfire has, and it's just a prestigious school. So I'm actually gonna have to change my mind and say that I would rather go to Foxfire than Exilium, because it's just such a great school. It's just so magical and it's just so amazing. So that is what I would choose for that. And let's get on to the next question. Alright, the next one is, would you rather have an elemental ability, meaning like hydrokinetic, pyrokinetic element where you're able to control, or would you rather have a more mental ability such as telepath, or an empath or a conjurer, using your mind to do stuff? This is a really good question because this is like, it's kind of hard. Like, would you rather be more mental with your ability, or would you really rather be more physical? And for me personally, I would rather be able to manipulate elements like being a hydrokinetic or being a pyrokinetic or even being a shader or flasher. That would be so cool. I think that would be definitely me. I mean, I do think that there are some cool mental abilities such as like Polygot being able to understand a bunch of different languages, or even, you know, Grady's ability where he is able to use his mind to control people, and Sophie being able to inflict pain using her mind, inflict emotions and stuff like that using her mind. So there's definitely a lot of cool stuff you can do with mental abilities, but I just think that, like, you know, being like Lynn, like just being able to like just manipulate water, or being Morella and being able to manipulate fire and stuff like that, and just being able to use your abilities like as like a physical thing, I think that would be much cooler for me personally. But that's a really good question because I never really thought about that. But yeah, that's a really great question. Let's get on to the next one. All right, this next question is actually gonna be our last, so let's get straight into it. Would you rather have Sandor or Ro as your bodyguard? And this is a really good question because if you think about it, Ro is like a really funny person, but she is really strict. You know, she might even be more strict than Sandor. So I think I actually would have Sandor be my bodyguard because although, you know, he's less strict and he's less controlling over Ro, he still is a great bodyguard. He is willing to die for Sophie. Protecting Sophie is his mission and he wants to accomplish it to the 100%. You know, I think that Ro makes a lot of jokes and she definitely is trying to complete her mission in protecting Keith. But like just in the last book, we saw that Keith easily got away from Ro, and I would want a bodyguard which, you know, gives a little bit of restraint, but is not that easy to get away from, because now, you know, Ro has no one to protect because she failed her job basically in being a bodyguard, because now Keith's out on his own without any protection. So I would definitely want Sandor, because even though Sophie can escape from Sandor, Sandor always goes out looking for her and is always willing to protect her. And I just think that Sandor is the best bodyguard in this series. It is definitely a close one for first and second with Ro, but I do think that Sandor does edge out Ro in the best bodyguard category. But that was the last would you rather question. Thank you so much, Emily, for sending us some questions. And if you guys want, you guys can comment down below your own would you rather questions, and I'll answer them down below in the comments if you guys would like to. But yeah, let's get straight into the outro. Alright guys, this is the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys do enjoy all these would you rather questions, make sure to like down below to tell us that you guys want more of these types of videos, because we definitely have a lot of would you rather questions stored up, and we're definitely happy to make more videos. And again guys, make sure to comment down below your would you rather questions, and I will make sure to answer them down below in the comments, because I definitely love, you know, responding to you guys and reading all your comments. And remember guys, subscribe down below. We're so close to 11,000 subscribers and we really need your help to get there. So if you guys aren't subscribed, please do consider subscribing, and we really do appreciate all you guys who are subscribed and helping us out on our mission. But that is it for today's video. Make sure you guys check out all the links in the description if you guys want more KotLC content. We have merch, we have channel memberships, we have all different stuff if you guys want to spend more time on our channel. But that's it for today. I was awesome from the KotLC Fanbase. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day, and peace.